Hello. I'm back. I'm back again. Yay. I feel like it's been a week since I played this. Which may be true. I'm not sure. What happened last time? I think we finished episode 3. Yeah, we finished the tour, the ghost tour. And I stopped in episode 4. I didn't want to start it. Wait, where's my controller? So yeah, fresh episode from the start. I lost the episode. Other than that, I'm still working hard on the new starting soon. It's nearly done. The live 2D animation is actually not as bad as I thought. It's actually nicer than drawing it. But yeah. Yeah. That was the game, let me see. This should be fine. Did I forget to open anything? No, I think everything's here. Everything is streamed. Okay. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Right. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Okay. I'd search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. On it. That's all I know. This is literally why I stopped. This is perfect. I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it could be worth a lot. What, Pandora's box? This box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. These things sell for a lot. That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is. Take? Like, if a popular cult channel like the Centers would call it legit. It means fans will throw their money at it. I probably also have new myths in the journal, which I will read once we get out of the thing. I'd expect no less of Beauty Jun, but is it safe to have a box like that? Maybe you shouldn't keep it. Beauty? It's called Beauty Jun online. Is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich. Look, I'm not the only one who didn't know about him. So desperate to not look that ignorant. This guy has a bunch of other products too, not just beauty foods. What? Not just beauty? Foods? What? You don't know Jun Mayusaki? Totally famous, goes by Beauty Jun. Where's the log? Not just beauty foods. Okay, I didn't read it wrong. Is that famous? He used to be a host. Once he moved to beauty, things really took off. Am I reading it wrong? Beauty. No, I'm not right. I'm not losing it. This post went viral, so let me do a little marketing. Well, Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein is now on sale. First time will get 50% off, so don't miss your chance to order now. Fermented organic protein? He's gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular? For sure! Oh my god. We are also currently developing our hyper-exclusive beautifying anti-aging miracle digestive butol. We pay. On sale soon. Miracle? Wow. But would it still be a miracle after it starts selling? Rena's Picks. Every morning I've been drinking Beauty John's fermented organic protein. I've also been getting testers for the UT. Oh, like tea. Maybe? UT? I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer. One of my top picks. Who's this person? There are already people drinking the Miracle Digestive Beauty. The Cloud Chaser has arrived. Let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company. That a beauty is working with influencers. Is this Rena girl dating Beauty Jun? She keeps posting about him. Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Oh, really? Maybe she'll be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend, helping with product promotion. I wonder if Beauty Jun is okay. He really isn't taking the artifact effect seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about that thing can curse you. Ooh, so spooky. Cursed object. Only dangerous things come to mind. There's so many different kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even just hearing about these artifacts. You looked at the post, Sammy. One mark against you, and one for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Why did we take this messed up request? The words artifact effects are reacting. Look into that and search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. That I will. What do you search again? Oh, real. That box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it has. I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. There are a lot of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Okay, this photo's from when it first got famous. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Mari. Wow, it got attention from being sold there. It's trending, a lot of people must be interested. 200,000 yen. How much is that? Like 1,500 euros. Does that check out? I don't know if my math is mapping. Maybe. I think it checks out. Something like that. Reaction. I'll search for curse rumors. People really love rumors. A village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. Scary. An entire clan was taken out? That's a pretty wild story. By the way, is a village head like a town chairman or? Nah, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. I wonder what's inside. Just imagining it creeps me out. Seriously, what could be inside? Maybe nothing. Maybe some hair or a message written in blood. No, stop. Maybe some ancient venom-based poison. Insects forced to fight each other, packed in there, or maybe human fingers. Human fingers? Gross. The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty. Don't open that box. Do not open it. I'm not joking around. What happens if you open it? I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. You really think curses are real in this day and age? It's just a box. Do curses tend to go away over time? I think it'd be great if they did. Nah, the previous owner was really done in by it. What? Done in? More specifics, please. Yeah, I heard they went missing. Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box? missing? Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. Oh, we got all the hints. But I got a new... Wait. But I'm not done. What is that box? So many rumors going around. Is it that bad? It just looks like an old wooden box. Something's up with that seal. Some old box like that has value. I'm gonna go buy some wood and make a bunch right now. Is it just an old box? Depends on the info you come up with and the bossman's assessment. Crazy things in wooden boxes. Yeoman's gonna hands down, all 4 of them. Huh? What? Yeoman who? Oh, Yeoman's gonna. It's like talking about Superman. Someone please tell me how to pronounce that. Ooh, no. It's hard to read. Tough one for sure. Yeoman's gonna. You search for it, the results are probably buried on the game and anime characters. Oh, it's used as a video game character too. So, he's a superhero? Or more of a villain? Like the box is personified or something? Yeah, that's what felt off. We're talking about the box, but this Yeoman Sukuna thing is a person, right? It's about a person who is so fantastical, the story splits into a lot of different directions. Wasn't it a mummy inside the box? What? A mummy? A mad scientist obsessed with making a copy of Superman. A mummified body into a box and accidentally created a curse instead? Seriously? Ew. Is Mr. Beauty's red box really safe? That's what we're here to find out. Maybe there's a super dangerous curse waiting for us. Okay. Health. Thank you. My tea is still warm. Thank God. I look pantsu. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good week. There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Oh, it's all rumors. Some of them were pretty scary. The requester is Jun Mayasaki, aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. Good. Tummy hurt is fading. No! Why did you have a tummy hurt? Did you eat too much? Or did you get sick? I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on the beauty foods market. I didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. Trimmer! It's all off champ. Oh, that's not how you shout out. Trimmer Alf, how are you? Oh, not the sliced shroomies. Ripper. No shroomies. No mushrooms. That's a shame. Well, at least there's still a lot of other things you can consume. How are you, Alf Champ? How have you been not streaming? How's it feel? That sounds worrying. There's talk of the red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai. Hi, you're here. Trimmer. Feels boring. Not streaming is boring. Life boring. Man. Honestly, my life is chill without streaming, but I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm trying to grind something right now. I'm forcing myself to stream. But I am finally playing a game again. Feels like it's been ages. So that's nice. Isn't that Megure person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation. Director Megure can't make it. Alright, in the wheelchair. But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Yes. Alright, come on in. Irina, get some tea for our guests. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Mayusaki. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina, though. Oh? Hey Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. This guy seems like a prick. I can already tell. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him though. But Jasmine, making it personal will bias the investigation. Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. First, though, we must check the ghosties. What is the shadow doing? Is this a hand from an angle? It looks as if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? The blue one is cute. Oh. This one? The main character? She puts the glasses on so she can see the ghosts. Weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. Yeah, she's kind of funny. She's like the gullible MC. She's a bit stupid as well. It's because of the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. Shadow holding a cardboard box. This must be Mr. Beauty, right? Okay. Hope you'll have a price for the box sometime today. Well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Mayosaki, I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you? You work here then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. How about the beauty foods you sell? Ah, a discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. So a scammer. I'm joking, I'm joking. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming. Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The sub-plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no, it's sealed with an ofuda. No way I'm gonna open it. You can easily devalue container-type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing's happened so far. About the lore. Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Oh yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off. The whole family? Wild, yeah. If this lore's the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. Jun's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Whoa, the miracle digestive beauty. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. You got anything? Ew. I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it. I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed? All things considered, feels fake to me. But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Yeah, Rina-san, she does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Maybe there's like peanuts in the box and she's allergic. So this red box is the cursed artifact. It sure looks creepy. Oh. All these dead bugs around the box. Why? I won't touch it, just in case. Strange patterns on the outside. It looks ancient. What's warding off of that? We're sealing in whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got the box. I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina's son check the contents? Mm-hmm. 10th prize, EC Sides Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. Pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. Huh, this bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paw is a heart shape. Wow, and the bear's name is June Bear. What under the bear's bum? There's something on the June Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. We're absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Special delivery guy. Hello, how are you? How are you? Huh? Okay. I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Ah, to me? You coming for deliveries? Yep, Mayasaki-san's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs, from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. Various deliveries are mine too, so I receive the package here and deliver directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a re-delivery. Looks like you stop by pretty often. You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes sir, we're a bit short on staff, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off though. I usually drink and laze around at home. You here for a re-delivery today? That's right. It's for his business, so I can't just leave it at the door. Can we talk to you for a minute? Are you okay? I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Or my partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Looks so skinny. Like her in-game pixel art is so... like the red one. Like a stick. Is it true that you've been cursed? Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first I thought it was me, just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? Oh, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now. Have you looked inside the box, perhaps? I didn't. But something came out anyway. Something? A snake? A long, long body like a snake. Monster like the box's patterns, slithered out of the box's seams. It keeps breathing inside me. Huh? A snake? What's going on? Since when has the snake been showing up? When? Maybe a week ago or so. Keeps on squirming in front of me. Since a week or so ago. A snake? Okay, let's write everything down. Take some notes on Rina-san. Miyazaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer. But she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Snake-like hallucinations. Yeah, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon. Oh! Damn. You got the page all dirty. He's like... How is she so thin? What's her secret? She eat enough? Oh no. Should compile notes of Mr. Beauty. This case's requester, Miyazaki-san. He has a product he's about to launch. The Beauty. It's Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Is Beauty... Bow? Bow tea? She's even more confused than I am. Okay, then I guess back to asking. Can I ask you about the red box? Oh, that box. I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know? A gift from a friend? Guess you got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating? Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Great secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rina about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold, makes sense. I have nothing to add, are you good? Alright, I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something. How am I... No way there's a shipping label on the cursed box itself. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh really? That's credibility to that box for sure. Huh? Which means it's harmful. Rina-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Right then, these things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know? Ah, yeah, then figure it out for Rina. He's also very skinny. They're both skinny legends. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came in. Did the delivery guy know something? Sure. I'll ask him. He must be tired from all the deliveries. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Miyazaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. Cursed artifact? You mean like the cursed items you'd find in games or something? It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Recently? Let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago, I brought one that was partly ripped. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. A ripped box, a box with lots of tape, and a dented box. But they were all already like that when I first received them. But you always shout at me, why can't you be more careful? Useless. It's not fair. What I give to just stitch that mouth of his shut. What? Oops, I thought aloud again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you, okay? Customer service be like. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Miyazaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? No, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. Ah, I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how's she doing? I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Small bug in my room. It's not a mosquito, so it's fine. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? Oh, please don't talk about the packaging. Jun is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. Huh. Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Picky's place. He's in charge of the area. What did he say about deliveries to and from Miyazaki-san? Handles everything. Ah, send-offs and deliveries, of course, and all recalls. He seemed rather tired. He probably works really hard every day. What else? Not this. Not this. You? No. Ah. On closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. This must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. And why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Maybe it's the one with all the tape then. Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box's sender, but Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. He does seem to have various cards up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially ripped cardboard box, which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in packing tape from a week ago. And another from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints. Alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorize the packaging? Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? With the tape, I think. With which was entirely wrapped up with tape. No? Doesn't feel right. Huh. I don't know what the first one was supposed to be. Was it dented? I don't think it was. Sloppy packaging? Ah, it was sloppy. Okay. A cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape? Alright, Venus, mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Look closer at the tape-wrapped package. Might tell us who sent it over. We should go check it. Why is my nose acting up again? What is this? I swear this is like a streaming phenomenon. My nose is like completely closed. That's not because there's like a lot of gunk in there. I hate my nose. I hate it. I really like this. So annoying. One day, when I finally have time in my life, my free time, you need to go see a nose doctor. Check the boxes, yes. This must be it. The one all wrapped up with packing tape. It really is a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. Shipping label reads Nishitani. This Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beauty. Why don't you check with him? Like, you're kind of snooping around and now you're like, was it actually this person? Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. Then maybe you're worth my while. Worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. So Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner and he sent it to you? As a bonus, actually. Why, is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see. Noted. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. What do you mean, this Nishitani-san? You gathered quite a lot of info. Yeah, we now know who the previous owner was. Oh, now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. Oh, speaking of... Really says all. Miss Azami, how is it going? Rector-san. Seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Maisaki, he really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that money is not of importance here. You mean... Miss Azami, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let's start the identification. Uh-oh. Great. You're done evaluating. Well, kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is, as well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with the silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself, which means that examining the artifact shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? A box. It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the outside. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? Wrapped up. I don't think that's what you wanted, actually. Yeah. Oopsie. The Ofuda. It was sealed with a wording Ofuda, and no one had opened it. However, both Mayasaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. The physical shape, my god, of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they'd open it. Let us move on then. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenges fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Azami, what was the lore around the red box? Killed off family. I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. Then a sequestered in a sequestered village at a time when things were less plenty. Oh my god. It's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain their resentment toward those in power and fame, and thus the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. Let's find out. On to our final question. The red box, which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Azami, who exactly has been affected by the curse? Rina-san. Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box, and writhing inside her. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rina-san has been hit with a curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Legends telling of the curse killing of an entire bloodline, of a village's influential family. Only one curse artifact fits this description. Okay. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be Toribako. Toribako. But Bako. An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story, as it was told, is as follows. Someone from a settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village and its family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotoribako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their inside would twist and rupture, leading to death. The insides twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals, for example changing one of the kanji in their name to kanji for curse. I don't know how you read that. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately, an especially dangerous type of curse. Cursed doll that kills its owner, a cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow. For this case, though we don't know whether the curse's effect will mirror those in the story, you should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Azami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What, is it that bad? Twisted insides and death? John, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. It's scary, and it seems like the real deal. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Sammy, you know what? Yeah, I touched that box just a bit. And you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? Wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded? Or it's a cold? Yeah. Jasmine? Yeah. Why, Jasmine, why? Oh, no way. Oh my god. It looks horrible. Oh no. Are you alright, Jasmine? Thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I just feel a little bit sick. Like a bit anemic, maybe? Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Can she? Yeah, I guess. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive. I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? I'm looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Zami. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too. Understood. Oh no. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest from antiques to family heirlooms. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. Can't believe it actually got Jasmine. She's gonna die now, oh no. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishitani. You better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. If they're in good condition, we also buy old magazines, clothes, and sometimes even food products. Huh. You can really go and buy that many different kinds of items? It's like a thrift shop. They stock all kinds of things. My family runs a toy store that's closing down. There's a lot of dead stock, so it'd be great if you could come by. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items still in the original packaging that didn't sell. Down the shelves, so dead stock. You sure can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in all that dead stock. I'll DM you. Can be treasure found in all toys? And if it's really rare, you could sell for a bit. What's he doing with the treasure that he buys? Selling overseas, maybe? Right, so they have to be sold somewhere. There are probably companies that buy them. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. No, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine. Depending on the item, we sell them to companies in bulk or sell them online. Online shopping. Do you think he has a website? I bet he's just using some online marketplace site. Like a pain. Went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing. And we had to pay for all that travel. Guess that's how it is when you go out to the sticks. Sticks? Wow, customers outside the cities. The cities could be reading us. Rude guy. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. I can get more info from there. Maybe there's a word in this post that stands out. Oh, this one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. Plates. Does he have anything alone? No. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted. Complaints. Kind of complaints. Brother Yeti of the forest. One of my relatives in the country called Nishitan the treasure hunter. He bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? Both sides agree to the transaction. What's done is done. Art is very selective about what he'll buy. Selective about what he'll buy? Maybe he doesn't buy certain kinds of items. I have from a local friend that he lowballs aggressively for people living in the countryside. What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. I heard he stormed into a temple and demanded to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. Like he's asking for divine punishment. Historical Buddhist painting? Maybe it does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment. It's more like more about karma. Forcing a way into a temple? That is pretty extreme. Nishitan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. Doesn't mean he was cursed because he did bad things. What goes around comes around. That's karma. Someone mentioned the box too. You should probably look into that. More. There's a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look into the weird box. Please do. Weird box, Nishitan? Oh my god, what's that picture? Yo-chan, one of Nishitan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box in the warehouse of a village estate. Have a look at this design, what craftsmanship. A pottery bako in a village estate? That's where he got it, but which village? An antique? What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot. Do you think it's valuable? Who knows? It's true the design is unique. That box I just posted up about actually comes with a terrible legend. It should have historical value too. A terrible legend. When I got the box, he must have heard the story in the village. See, so the box came with some lore. Wait, Nishitan, don't you get cursed if you have the box? Cursed. Of course one would think that. I felt it firsthand. The weird box in question is now up for sale on Flea Mari. No haggling the price. That's a lot of money. Is it okay to sell a cursed box? It's not a product that violates the law or anything. The box that took out an entire planet has been a hot topic lately, but isn't that way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to buy it. Yeah, it'd have to be the kind of thing someone really is into. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests something. Just wait until further notice. Ill health? Which means the curse was taking effect by the time you started to post about it. Nishi-chan isn't feeling well? Could it be the curse at work? He is. Does that mean Nishitani-san was cursed? Oh man, I bet that's what happened. What did you get yourself into, Nishi-chan? There's a snake-like creature with geometric patterns in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Mina-san said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for death is all there. Some funky drugs in the box, or what is going on? Chan, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo, oh my god. Isn't anything in the photo, right? No. Oh man, it must be on something weird. Oh, that box is the real deal. But it's the latter. You're worried. You did post a lot. Come on, is this for real? Chan hasn't posted anything since. Is he okay? It's already been a week since that scary post. I mean, it's been a week since he saw something in his room. Yeah, this seems bad. He can't be contacted? He's gone missing, or... gone missing? Just hope he's alive. You guys really think it's the box? I thought that village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that? Suisa village or something? What is this Suisa village? Sammy, have I not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. That's sure done. He really got the artifact from the village. He took something that he really shouldn't have. I hope he's still alive. Oh my god. Pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? All made, all brought in. As long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? Not doing great. Whew, we arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's there. Uh-oh. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Where are you? I'm from the Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box, it's about the box. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. Ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. So, where's that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty? But please take it easy, get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about that. Oh no. Ghosts? Oh. It's the same shadow. Creepy looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw in Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. Oh, the box. The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. A shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitani-san? Must be a trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. a box that is quite smaller than the red box, and also a decorative scroll. Thought it was the shirt patterns. I guess it's carrying boxes. Well, well, well. Are you okay, Jasmine? I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. Are you alright? Jasmine, are you alright? So I make kind of weird question for you. You don't see a snake like what was on the box wrapped around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? No, no way, just playing with you. I've been saying something similar to Rina-san. So did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too? Oh no. He looks awful. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. That box. Let me tell you everything. Divinity agrees I should. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box. The box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine as in gods, those patterns? We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? And it isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curse is so scary. Then you send it to Mayusaki-san to curse him? One touch and you're done. The beauty touch it too, yes. And we're done. Just as planned. One touch and you're done. But then did you send it to curse Mr. Beauty? Book told me to. The book? Which book? Oh, the book that's like the end of it all. I forgot what it's called. Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box. Village. Oh yes, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. The box. Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box? Snakes? Box patterns? Oh yes, oh yes! On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, the sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. You feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next? What do you mean? Next isn't... They eat your heart, you'd be doomed. I think he's losing it. Oh, should write down notes on Nishitani-san. Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Mayusaki-san. Is that something really scary? What did he say the snake would eat being soon? His heart. It didn't say what? Didn't potato? Sack? What? His heart is going to be eaten? Too scary. How much of this is even true? Yeah, the people who did touch the box are not looking too great. There must be some poison on it or something. The box is packed up with packing tape. Are these sold products that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. Oh, this is where the box was. There's an empty space just here. Tons of dead box scattered around. Gross. Yeah, that's where the box was. Red imprint in the dust, with dead box around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. Bookshelves mostly full of manga. I wonder if these books are valuable too. The book. That book. Which book? That book. Recursing 101, Volume 1. That must be it. Oh wow, that title. The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again? And this is a signed copy too. Since Shitani is a fan of this? Anyway, I need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There you go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them, look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. The curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others. It cannot truly be lifted. Did he talk about low expectations? And there's something we could do? Types of curses. Might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms. In descending order of bestowing cause. Instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible cure. That's about it for helpful info. Venus and Jasmine symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. Oh no, they're doomed. But this is probably not a curse. Just some poison, probably. Not that that's any better, but... a ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys. They cost more if the box is there too, I heard. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Let's think things over for a bit. First, Jasmine and Venus are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward, but we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? There are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. The book should have offered some form of hope. Hope in that book, trying to remember. The curse was born of hatred towards someone specific. It cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal. If the... What? Case notes? Huh? If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yeah. The reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. That's definitely a possibility. So as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. Okay. Do you have anything new? Shitani-san, why did you bring... What? What did you bring back from the village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all over the house. Grab the calendar off the wall without asking. Calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? We had issues even before this curse, it seems. Your fault for not having wrapping paper ready, Ryan. Weird guy. Oh. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault too? But his answers are all over the place. I tried to catch any hints he may have. Jasmine, are you okay? It still looks like we do have hope. For real? Was it that hopeless before? We'll get to the root of this curse, I promise. Yeah, cool. Can't wait for it. I'll have, oops, have another look. Oh my god. Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing. Maybe secondhand? They have that unique smell. Unique secondhand smell. Fragments of leaves. Maybe tea or some kind of spice? Floral? Was it? Oh, a decorative scroll in a plain box. A foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. It must be an antique. Ink, wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Did Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Something brought here with the box. This, an old sign? You can find collectors for almost anything. Wooden box. Isn't this the small box you saw through the glasses? Small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. Scary, but here goes. Nope, empty. It reads T-ball on the back of the box. Is he keeping the T-ball somewhere else? What if Nishitani-san will tell us? Will he tell us anything? Let's find out. I'm gonna drink beforehand. Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box, the box. It slithers out from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village. The house was with the box. The scroll was brought back from the village with the red box. The village head was killed by that thing. The one before. The one before. The Tajima family all died too. The Tajima family all killed? The box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became its owner? The scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. It might have been a terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. Do you remember where you put the tea bowl that was in the small box? Tea bowl. The tea bowl from the big house. The big house? So that bowl was from the village too? That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is a complaint proof too. I'll get back to you. Oh, I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof. Where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. I have all out of bubble wrap. And tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune. Once I send it. I didn't send it yet. Good look for it. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here? Or here? No. Why isn't it T-ball here? Did he already send it off? Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? The T-ball be here. Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it?
Oh, the tea-ball. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea-ball he brought back from the village. Ooh. Let's think things over for a bit. Which village did Nishitani-san bring back Kotoribaku from? We have the tea-ball and the decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on it either. The light more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center directive growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea-bowl and decorative scroll together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, it may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea-ball and scroll. Anything else? Could it have clues leading to the village? Is there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? The calendar. The wrapping paper that wrapped around the tea-ball. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea-ball? The wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea-ball and grabbed the calendar from the house. I hope it will tell us something. I think we handed the tea-ball to Nishitani-san. Shows the tea-ball from earlier, please. Important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. The wrapping paper on the tea-ball. Thinks it's a calendar from the village's liquor store. And their address is listed too. Hiratsuka Village. I need to head to Hiratsuka Village. Okay. So the Kotoribako was from Hiratsuka Village? Nishitani-san, why did you take that box? I couldn't take my eyes off the thought I realized. It's holding it. That box is at a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. The real deal. Wow. Divinity is coming. No one will be saved. No one. Nishitani-san? Oh. Oh. Oh no, please. Nishitani-san, please answer me. Ambulance. Did they get him? Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Miyazaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Another? Is there a problem? No, but would Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infarction or something. Myocardial infarction? Heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing is going to happen to Jasmine and Minasan. Oh! The immersion of the controller vibrating is too funny. It's so perfect. It's from the director. Oh, you're right, Azami. Director-san. The box is cursed, put Nishitani-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine too. I need to get to Hiratsuka Village now. Good idea. Miss Azami, please do head to Hiratsuka Village. Okay. We'll have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Miyazaki's place. She's in no condition for long-distance driving, and if they open the box before we figure out the curse, The damage may be irreversible. So, you will be handling this investigation alone from here. Miss Azami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I will do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright then, head to Hiratsuka Village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay, boss. So this must be Hiratsuka Village. Oh, that might be one of the residents. Excuse me? What is wrong with all of these people? Well, they got the 1,000-yard stare. I'm looking for the Tajima family residence. The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes? At least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. What? It's from the director. Seems you have arrived. Hiratsuka Village, Tajima family. Yes, we made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani-san's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotoribako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right, I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed. It's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Miss Azami. Seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we will find clues in the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Miss Azami. You there. You from that urban something center? Oh, yes I am. I recall from Amiguria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties? Culture properties. Yes, that's exactly right. It's about the cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible, yes. Let's see. My name is Hatakeyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will. Thank you. Why is it so loud? It's loud on my end. First, ghost time. Shadowy figure. Shitani-san, perhaps? Seems to be looking around a lot. What is he doing? Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the tea balls is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? I wonder if Hatakeyama-san knows about that. Oh no. Shadow carrying boxes and things. Only Nishitani-san. So he did take the red box from this village. Judging from the shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. Here's the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the tea ball. Not yet. Oh, I guess that's it. Sure, let's start at the right. Anything to say? No. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of these seem really fancy, There's an empty space here. Looks like a tea ball might have been in this spot. Series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajima family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I'll ask Hatakeyama-san about that. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yes, been here a long time, but I usually work on my farm. Since Shuzo Tajima passed away about 10 years ago, I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that a distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas, so they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance. But the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives. How about the old warehouse in the back? Huh. The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. Supposed to be? May I talk to you about the Tajima family? They were the village head of Hirotsuka village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shuzo-san's passing. Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima? You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, then eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him. Found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack. He had a heart attack? Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design. It was probably in this house. A box. You're really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess. The man who came the other day, Nishitani has been babbling away into a thief. Nishitani came here and took away the box, didn't he? I told you I'm not going to talk about that. Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up? About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house. Yes, the rugged face on the far left. That's Rinzo Tajima. He was family head 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through this trade business with South America. The powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and old warehouse were built during this time. He loved drinking and was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too, for whatever reason, and died of a heart disease. Rinzo-san lost his mind and had heart problems too. And Shujiro was the previous family head, in stark contrast to his father Rinzo. Kind-hearted and hard-working, but Shujiro passed away too from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shujiro's son, Shuzo, the Tajima family's only son, who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind then, had a heart attack. So 3 generations of Tajima family's heads passed away from heart problems? About the tea bowl in the small box from the cupboard. That tea bowl. You know where it's gone to. Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission. I knew it was him. Probably still at Nishitani-san's place, so we should be able to get it back. Glad to hear that. It stayed and the belongings in it are the property of distant relatives of the Tajima family. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise we'll bring that tea bowl back, so please tell us about the red box. Okay. Please tell us about the red box again. Yes, the red box. It's made by the family head 2 generations ago, Rinzo Tajima. So, they could curse someone? Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense? Alright. Wait. I thought he made the Kotori Bako. Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was a curse box. Ah! So the curse did take effect? What happened? To who? Many of the villagers lost their minds. Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them? Eventually died from illness of the heart. It's happened around my grandfather's time. Did it just die because of the box? Sorry about the box's curse was true? About Nishitani-san? A thief. Showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. Told him the items in the house weren't for sale, and he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fun to let go. Took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored here. Takayama-san, could you please open the warehouse? It won't take long, just a look. Neither me nor anyone in this village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key for fear of catching an unholy curse. An unholy curse? There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there, as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there. Shrine in the courtyard, noted, thank you. Scary, but I have to save Jasmine. Let's save Jasmine. It seems to be a small altar or shrine. Weird-looking plants' vines are entwined around it like snakes. Snakes? No, no way. So the key is supposed to be in there. Ah, the vines are in the way. There it is, the key. Time to open up the warehouse. So this is the old warehouse. Will it just open? No, it's locked. I should ask Hatake. This should do it. Uh-oh, spooky spooky. Ooh, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Ah, there should be enough light to see. Curse box was made here. Maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigation be... Huh? Wait, what? Uh-oh. No way. Why? Hatakeyama-san, the door just closed. Please let me out. Oh wait, no way. This can't be happening. Jasmine! Right, I should call the director. No signal! Azami, you need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger. Need to find clues on the curse. Go, Azami. But go where? Is there another exit? Windows? Back doors? I'll try feeling my way along the wall. Oh, goodness. This is where the blood is. Oh. Is this a wall? Wait, snakes? Is this the curse? Oh. Ah, what exactly is this? You're right, the door is completely shut. What the? So, you weren't the one who closed the door? I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something. Are there any snakes around my arm? Oh, you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around just a bit longer. Spooky. The shadow seems to be holding a big box. Jidani-san probably carrying a big box out. It could have been in the box. I should ask Hatakeyama-san about the content of these boxes. The shadow is kind of weird. Who could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? Pushing the box. Shadow of a box. Pretty sure it's that red box. Oh, she doesn't go further. Okay. Normal mode. Stacks of larger boxes, many empty boxes too. Big enough for kids to hide in. Scary, but I don't see any wording over this. I'm going to open this and take a peek. It's empty. But there's a nice strong scent. I wonder what it is. Looks like the boxes here are all empty. I wonder what was in them. Must have been quite a lot in all. Is she not commenting on that? A big mortar and big pestle? Thin, shriveled branches or something laid out on a flat plate. They were cooking drugs in here. Shriveled thin branches on the plate. Could they be human fingers? No, they're actually dried plants. Phew. An old table and marks on the wall in front of it. Something was displayed here before. Maybe a decorative scroll? Right, the scroll that Nishitani-san had was once on the wall here. With these patterns, they're the same as the one on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they were divine patterns or something. I should bring this up with Hatakeyama-san too. Humble estate keeper. Hatakeyama-san looks after the Tajima family home, which no longer has any residents. Was looking for something that was taken from a cupboard in the house. What was it? A bowl. That's right, he was looking for the tea bowl that Nishitani-san took away. He seems worried. I should send it back to him later. I don't know. Let's leave this spooky place. Oof, the faster I'm out, the better. Put the key back. Oh, don't put it back. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. Yeah. I'm in debt, that's why. Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse? What? Huh? Well, that's off limits now. It's a place for strangers. As villagers avoid entering unless we really have to. Oh, okay. But I was already in there. I believe Nishitani-san took away a large box from the warehouse. A large box? Oh yeah. The box of tea. Said to be made by Rinzo 2 generations ago with a ton of tea leaves in it. Tea leaves? Nishitani mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. There's a guy who sells a ton of food and drinks as an internet business. Internet business? As in Mr. Beauty? That would mean the miracle digestive beauty was tea found here? Remind me, Mr. Beauty did say the red box was a bonus for a delivery you received. Must have been when you received the delivery for the tea from this village. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Those patterns. They're said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima family 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns. I've heard from some of the elderly villagers that it's more or less a Tatarigami, a fickle deity. Tatarigami? Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the red box's patterns as he was witnessing the Tatarigami? You could say it was his last piece of work as he was dying from the Tatarigami's curse. What was Rinzo-san doing in the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking with those patterns. Talking with them, they speak? Stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might have seen. What? Is that it? Oh. Guess I'll go back. Huh? Rinzo-san apparently stood in front of the desk and talked to the patterns. So this must be Rinzo-san then. Huh, there's something in his hand, a thick book or a notebook? I should check around the table. That book Rinzo-san's shadow was holding. Yes, this must be it. It looks like a diary of sorts. Notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in Southern America. The divine servant both manifests as a writhing serpentid. I return with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writhing serpentid? So this divine servant is in this estate? Fun? Guess I should have a look around. Anything else? Crush the fingers to powder, brew, and consume? Stop seriously, fingers? Now witness the divine? So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those patterns? What? I'm still not done? What else? Huh? Huh? The patterns again? I'm still missing 2 clues. What the? What am I missing? Rinzo-san's diary described a way to see the divine. He mentioned severing fingers and putting them on display. Did Rinzo-san do the unthinkable with actually human fingers? No, it's not what you think. He's probably referring to those vines you see there. Vines around the small shrine? Yes. Rinzo-san used to cut the vines up, roast them, and brew them for tea. He showed me the results, the swarms, and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, are those things even good as tea? I see, that makes sense. Oh my, I read fingers and thought. But anyway, is drinking the tea important here? Oh, this episode is just about drugs. Let's think things over for a bit. Patterns on the box are said to be divine. The people who have been cursed are seeing this pattern, which means, take a deep breath, Miss Azami. There's no mention of curses from Rinzo-san, the person who made the box. Those about the curse and about the divine are all mixed up, and I'm unsure what to make of them. I see. Then let's go over what we've learned so far. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns in snakes? Rina-san and Jasmine and Nishitani-san and Rinzo-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. The tea. Between Rinzo-san and the others. The divine patterns, how to see the snakes, something that those who got cursed had in common. To have alcohol and tea? And tea brewed together? No. And something sweet? All mixed together? The same time? Okay. With alcohol and tea at the same time? I get it. It's the combination of the two. Alcohol and tea don't do anything separately. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse symptoms. Oh. Director. How is it going? Director, I think I solved this one. The true cause of the curse.
Your first dissolution, Miss Azami. You have come a long way indeed. The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Ina-san, and Nishitani-san. It's all from Rinzo-san's tea. Hold on. Are you sure about this? I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse, but because of the tea? Huh. What we want from this box isn't proof of whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up its selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. But what about me? Actually, we can just throw this one away. Before we do, might as well check inside in case. Please don't jump. What the? How was my dissolution? A tea brewed from vines, intriguing. Miyazaki-san received the red box that once held that tea. So it was a tea container. Rinzo-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol. Jasmine and Nina-san ate the cake and the alcohol used in it, and also drank Miyazaki-san's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinzo-san's tea. We did it. We did it. And yet, the curse may not be quite over yet. What do you mean? Director? Oh, and again? No, Director, the call dropped just now. Tammy? Jasmine? Bad. Beauty guy just went ahead and... I told him so many times to wait for our report on the box. Inside the box, the curse was there. Jasmine? We're also cursed now. Cursed by endless phone ringing. Uh-oh. Okay, that's kind of funny. I wonder what happened in Miyazaki-san's place. In my taxi, it'll take me a while to get there. Hope I'm not too late. Never know, get a grip, Azami. Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else, unrelated to the tea? I'll do some social media research. No! Let's check if anyone is holding a grudge against Mr. Beauty. But not the social media research. No, it's fine. I don't like the look of that Beauty Jun guy or Jun Miyazaki. He seems to have a lot of issues in business too. He's getting so much hate. Do a lot of people think of him like that? There may be other people interested in Miyazaki's story. Oh. Reaction to Beauty Jun, I'll look into it. Item 2. That type of person only cares about appearance. What do they mean by that type of person? I'm in the beauty foods industry and I know he has a lot of haters. I think it's harder to find those who aren't his haters lol. Lots of haters from the same industry, huh? Wonder what made his reputation so bad. Just making the beauty industry look bad. Go back to being a host. Look bad? I wonder why they think that. Not just messing with products, but women as well. He's always having problems with women. Problems with women? If I keep looking, maybe I can find info leading to the source of the curse. Wow, problems with women seems to be getting a lot of attention. Are people just curious? Anyway, let's look into it. Is there anyone who even likes this guy other than his fans? His products are selling, so he must have fans, even though all we're getting here are his haters. If so, they're fans of the guy and not the product. The people who buy his beauty foods have no idea what they're actually consuming. I thought people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful, but there was a weird ingredient in his tea. But his reviews are the worst in the industry. He has a lot of customer issues. It's a Miyazaki business after all. Customer issues. There are a lot of hits. I should take a look at this. Reaction. Maybe there will be something to hint at where the curse came from. Time to do the search. You know what I just realized? Does this game have achievements? Oh, yeah, it's just complete episode. Complete an episode and you get an achievement. Huh. Capricorn, Year of the Horse. Speaking of Beauty Jin's problems with women, there haven't been many issues since he started dating that Instagram Arena, right? Wait, does that mean there are other problems that just don't stand out as much? No, he just used to be so bad that he seems decent now. Rena looks pretty dense. I bet he's playing around behind your back. Why would I think Rina-san is dense? She doesn't seem that way to me. If he's really doing that, I feel so bad for Rina-san. Oops. Beauty is known for paying the big bucks in the clubs. His behavior is also problematic. So he's made a lot of girls cry. The behavior is problematic? I wonder how. I'm impressed Rina can deal with all of that. If my boyfriend did that to me, I'd break up with him on the spot or poison him to death. What? That's scary. I wonder how Rina-san really feels about my Mayasaki-san. I heard about a life-sucking doll recently. Maybe you wrecked the teddy bear from the collab thingy and Beauty gets cursed? Well, life-sucking doll? Is that a different way to curse people? I should look it up. Wouldn't be surprised if someone already did. By the way, I heard porcelain dolls protect you from the life-sucking doll. How is this person saying such terrifying things in such a calm way? That reminds me, didn't Rina go through something awful for promoting Beauty's products? Something bad happened to Rina-san? I wonder what it was. She did. She was promoting his stuff so much, but there was an impurity that was harmful to health or something, and people flooded her account with complaints. Really? Why Rina-san? When all she did was promote it. It ended up as a recall incident. She had to make a video apologizing why she cried, right? It's not nice, but that video made me laugh all incident. Just an apologizing or crying. I don't know what happened. Reaction to recall incident, we should look into it. For some reason, Rina-san was the one to apologize and get all the hate, and she's still dating Beauty. She's gotta have some grudge against him for it. A grudge? I wonder if it's true. John Doe Anonymous. Honestly speaking, Beauty Jin's products are trash. He's up to his ears in customer issues and yet has barely stepped forward since that one incident. One incident? Which one are they referring to? The thing that's messed up about Beauty is he sometimes fires complaints back at his customers who file complaints. It's wild, so hilarious. Complaints back at his customers? I guess it was hurting complaints of Nishitani-san and the delivery guy too. Complaining about your customers? How would that work? His reviews on official online shops are so good. Isn't it weird? No matter where you look, he's got 4.5 stars. What if the online reviews were really good, the products were safe? That's because you can buy fake reviews on those shops. I've heard it's like 500 yen a review. You can buy those? What am I supposed to believe then? All I said was I received a faulty product, but he accused me of lying. I was shocked. This is from the man himself. Is that any way to treat a customer? So, Miyazaki-san complained to the customers about the complaints? It's hard to tell what is the basis of lying, what is the truth, what's just social media research. They say you get a full refund if it doesn't work, but only about 1 in 100 actually try, right? The only time they actually issue a refund is if the product is broken when you first open it. True, some people just use the product without thinking about whether it's working or not. That wouldn't be a refund. They just send you a new bottle of the product. If things get broken during shipping, that's on the shipping company, nothing to do with Beauty. Oh, I see. It's hard to tell whose responsibility it really is. The biggest customer issue has to be the beauty drink thing. I've never seen anything like it. Beauty drink? It's not just BT? Maybe it's a different product. He's had a lot of products in the past too. I wonder what kind of issues he dealt with back then.
Toasty, hello. Thank you. I do need that health. After reading for 2 hours, my throat is kinda... It's crunchy. How are you, Toasty? Buenos. Health. Stretch as well. Stretch with beauty checks, right. Recall incident. Beauty June. No. Customer issue. The beauty drink recall incident was in a magazine once. Everyone's already forgotten. So many issues, so there was a drink product for beauty. It was quite the incident. There were harmful substances in the drink that caused a lot of people to get sick, right? Harmful substances? It's scary that there could be harmful substances in a drink. You can say it became a household name thanks to that incident. Beauty really knows how to twist viral negativity press in his favor. I'm shocked he was able to ward off all those complaints too. What of the complaints? But it went viral. He managed to twist the complaints about harmful substances in his favor? Beauty's great at PR comebacks. He recalled all the old beauty drinks and sent them all a different new product, I heard. A PR comeback. Reviews seem mixed. It's so popular, so I guess it counted as a success. The one who got all the hate was Rena, since she promoted it, right? What a horrible guy. Rena's-san got all the hate. I wonder why. There has to be a reason for that. Didn't they cover it on Dark Spec News? It's Dark Spec News again. Let me check with the glasses anyway. Dark Spec News. I'll look that up. Beauty drink from Dark Spec? Dark Spec News. Full report on Beauty Jones' beauty drink recall incident. Did he end up cashing out hundreds of millions of yen? Find out now. 7-digit damages? How many years worth of potato snacks? Despite the recall, the company is not only alive but thriving? There has to be something nefarious happening in the background. True. 7-digit damages would toss and turn the business. I wonder how Mayusaki-san's handle things. There's no way they got off scot-free on both the manufacturing and shipment side. I can't wait to hear there was a cursed delivery truck or something now. They wouldn't have come out unscathed for sure. Beauty drinks were manufactured by some OEM company, so they must have claimed damages against them only way. OEM, another obscure term. Sounds like they paid another company for the goods. I know some of the secret info about this. Nishitan, the treasure hunter buys old stocks from food manufacturers that are going out of business and relabels them to sell. Maisaki is just the front man. The fake labeling. Where do you know this? People will come for you. Huh? Maisaki-san will come for you? Hey, this isn't the Samejima incident at all, but if that's true, this is serious. Should call the police? Someone's at the door? If this was indeed the Samejima incident. Nah, no way, I hope. Niji-chan, the treasure hunter, aka Nishitani, pretends to be a pal and business partner of Maisaki, but actually hates him for slave-like treatment. I wonder if he's telling the truth. Curious to hear the details. Oh. They're the same ilk as far as online rep goes, so I hope Beauty-chan gets lost. Tired of seeing him. I wonder what Mayusaki-san did to this person. This too shall be wiped out with the upcoming GR. Patience, patience. What could GR mean? GR, what's that? Geek group? Reader? Peeps in that kind of business are all scammers. Scammers peddling crap to idiots. Stinking ecocycle. Ruffle. People still use Ruffle? Is that a thing still? I feel like it's not. I've never seen anyone write or say Ruffle. Why is my PC lagging? Chill. PC chill, please. Isaki-san does have problems, but this is too far. Bottom line, beauty is scum with a pretty mask. The ladies buying from that dude, your problem. I should stop here. Not sure if I can take anymore. Mr. Beauty had so many haters. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there were a lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges too. Mr. Venuson's been through a lot. She even had to do a tearful apology. Anyway, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Oh, YouTube Studio crashed. What the hell? Oh my god, I froze. Oh my god, I need to restart it. Is anything else cooked? No, just me. Why did I freeze? What? Oh my god. Fix it. I'll be back. How bizarre. I think my camera bugged. It's good. My webcam got bugged. There we go. Okay. Now everything's good again. Back to the game. Jasmine, are you okay? I told the guy to wait for a report. Well, those two. Minasan and Mayuzaki-san are both groggy. They're conscious, at least. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Mayuzaki? It's just a possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so, go ahead and look into that. Oh, no, I don't have the filter on. Wait. So I restarted it. Now I'm bright. Not what I wanted. I'm blue. Okay. This is better. Please take it easy, Jasmine. Investigation on.
ghosts. Oh, curse is different now. Same shadow as the first time we came here. Kind of scary. The shadow is missing its hand. I wonder if the hands reaching out of the box belongs to the shadow. Is it trying to grab Mr. Beauty? Shadow, the person who holds a grudge against Mr. Beauty. I think I've seen the shadow somewhere. Tennison's place, I think. What the? There's a shadow which looks like a snake's body, bending out from the box. Looks like it's hid somewhere. Where exactly? I can see something around Mr. Beauty's neck. Don't know what it is, but it's scary. Snake's body that's reaching out from the box. Could it be connected to this here? So this curse is reaching out from the box and targeting Mr. Beauty. And this is the snake. It's actually a human hand. This is a human hand, then who put the curse on him? I need to find out. Okay, anything new here? And the prize trophy from Easy Sides. Nothing changed. Here's champagne plushie, yeah. This plushie bear looks a lot like Mr. Beauty, right? You had this? I don't know what it is, but this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh wait. Needles! Doesn't look needles are stuck in it. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? Is it the delivery guy? Should be able to handle the investigation. I'm relying on you. I'll examine the red box again. Question Mr. Beauty. Also check the room in case we might have any new clues. The box was originally found in the Hitotsuka village warehouse. Question is, what's in it right now? Oh yeah, good question. Thought I caught a peek. What is in it? Red box with the lid open. Safe to peek in. This box really gives me the creeps. I should take a look, though I'd rather not. Oh. What is with needles in them? A straw doll? Dead bugs? Someone is definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Ew. Are these teeth? Human teeth? You should keep them. Well, even I can see this is the real thing. And a different level from trolling or sabotage. I need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. I should show these photos to Mr. Beauty just to be sure. Something on the bottom. A lot of writing. Something written on the bottom of the box too. Strangely shaped letters. Just touch them. Hope I'll be alright. How are you? How are you feeling? Please take care. I'm sick and feel nauseous too. But I should be okay. Just talking for a bit. About the miracle digestive beauty you were about to launch. It seems the curse symptoms appear when you drink both the tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too and was hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. Liquor-flavored cake and the tea were the worst combination ever. Jun avoided drinking that tea because he knew what it was. I was about to take the blame again. I'm glad you let us know before we started selling it. This poor lady was getting dragged into everything. Sucks with Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? An open cardboard box. Maybe one of the orders that were sent back. Track name Beauty Drink. It must be from back during the recall incident. Yes, I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Mina-san about the recall incident. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name on the shipping label is Mayusaki's name. It brings Maya's a kill. It's almost a childish prank. There's a curse in itself too. I guess someone rewrote this, but I wonder when it happened. Mr. Beauty knows something. It's kind of pointing to the delivery guy, I guess, but that feels too obvious. Maybe it's Lina-san. Again, it's always the calm lady. Never been a guy so far. Only the ladies have been kind of kooky. Mayasaki-san, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Since your center director is a psychic, this can be purged exercise, right? Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do. Then get on it already. If your lot turn out useless, I'll... Something's wrong with my ear. No. Good, I'm good. No damage done. Looks okay for now. I can check the room. You run ahead and open the box. Peel the warding off of the off and open the lid. What is it me? Full of needles. I'll take a look at the box itself. How about the plushie bear at the entrance? Yeah, what? There's needles in it. I'm having trouble breathing. And the backs of my eyes hurt too. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie? Any idea who it might have? How am I supposed to know? You go find out. Any of the other plushies pin cushion too? Need to check. What other plushies? There's more? Oh, there's one in the cupboard. By the way, this is the name on the shipping label for one of the delivered packages. Huh? Mayasaki, what the hell? If I find the idiot who did this. Any idea when this might have been overwritten? What should I know? Jealous haters? Check what the center was, so I'll make them pay later. I wonder what he's going to do. Another counterclaim? Could you tell us a bit about the beauty drink recall incident? How is that even relevant right now? They're going to fix this curse, so what? That incident might have caused the curse. That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed stock from a factory that was going out of business under nonsense. All we did was change the label, so there's no way any weird substance got in. Which means the stuff was in there already when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or some bombs got in on the way to the customer addresses. And a good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face. Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems on others. Yep, that seems to be the case. I like how he's just sitting on the floor. Various things, including product samples. Another plushie bear with the bangs like Mr. Beauty's. I'm seeing ghosts. Oh my god. Thought something moved. The product samples look normal enough. Let's check this plushie too. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. The plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles. But this one could have been tampered with too. But this one seems fine. Is this plushie not in a place where something can be done to it? Yeah, then it would suggest the delivery guy. He does not like Mayasaki, so I get it. But it seems too obvious, no? Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website? This photo is one where he's holding the product. I saw this one online. Did someone with a grudge print and send it over? And the teeth are so funny. Like, whose teeth are you sending? Your own? Huh? He's not looking at the camera in this one. His clothing is different from the usual. So this looks like it was taken somewhere in this hole. Weird, this photo feels different from the others somehow. I wonder if Rina-san took this one. Where's that box anyway? About the beauty drink recall incident. Could you tell us what happened back then?
Is it related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. I did a lot of promotion and we sold a lot to my followers. But the product itself was something Nishitani dug up somewhere, with just the labels redone. Turns out this drinks had harmful substances. How terrible. Must have been stressful for you. I guess. You brought that down quickly enough, but Jun blamed Nishitani so much. Since then, Nishitani has been doing whatever Jun asks. Nishitani on his end now puts in fallbacks to avoid complaints. That reminds me, Nishitani-san mentioned that the bonus he sent Miyazaki-san was complaint-proof. Ah, must be about this. This photo? I think from when he's handing the package to the delivery staff. He sends this over as proof of the package's condition to prevent complaints from Jun's end. I see, so that's what he meant. Ah? By the way, this box looks somewhat different from the one Miyazaki-san posted on socials. The sealing Ofuda is missing. You're right. Would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably be too scared of Jun's claims to do such a thing. Yeah, this is pointing to the delivery guy, I guess. About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them are photos I took, that we posted on socials. This one. And this one. I thought so. The first one was used in the post showing the red box to everyone. Do you remember anything about when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think Jun told me not to touch it and that we need to take a photo first. It's really pissed if I touch the goods before he does, so I only touched the box that day after the photo. So Miyazaki-san would always be first to touch them. Huh. Let's think things over. The red box in question. I might have added the photos and writing to the box, turning it into a cursed box. Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty might have a grudge against him. Not to mention, quite a few people fit that description. He seems to make enemies. Many enemies indeed. Though that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is the mad scientist type. How do we narrow down the person who cast a curse? We should focus on the timing of each person's action. Timing of the actions. It reminds me, something was off about the red box that Mr. Beauty received. Yes, the sealing Ofuda. When exactly was the Ofuda put on the red box? The sealing Ofuda was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over. The sealing Ofuda was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps? That must be it. Mina-san wouldn't touch the goods before Mr. Beauty does. Nishitani-san is wary of complaints, so he sends complaint-proofing photos. So the sealing Ofuda was probably put on the box after it was sent off. Let's think things over for a bit. The box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online. There was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whoever is the source of the curse. There was the photo taken though. You seem to be handling the situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I figured out any of the questions yet though. The photos themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? The shipping label and the plushie bears. The bear near the entrance was full of needles. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere by anyone. How about the bear? The resident, Mr. Miyazaki, was unaware of what happened to it. Someone stuck needles into an object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where was the photo taken and what for? Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse. It was taken secretly from the entrance to Curse Maisaki. So whoever took this photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least? I need to figure out who it could be. There's only really one person who fits that. Jasmine, how are you feeling? We're closing in on the source of the curse. I think I should be okay. Is PV guy gonna be okay though? I know what you mean. He's looking worse. Now he knows how it feels to be cursed. You're still not doing great. Don't push yourself. It's from the director. Hello? Hey, you, hurry up and get rid of this curse. I might die, you know. You'll all have to pay for this. Jun, you have to calm down. A rather rude and rowdy welcome. I believe your request was for us to evaluate your cursed artifact, but if you find our services unsatisfactory... Mr. Miyazaki, it's from our center director. This week can just wrap up and go home if you prefer. Wait. Okay, I take that back. Satisfied? I mean, really. I'm sorry, so please get rid of this curse. Alright then, I'll let the director know that we should keep working. And I guess we should continue. The purpose of our solutions are to take apart the urban myths that we've identified, and to bring to light the true nature of each myth. The urban myth that we are identifying as the Kotoribako was gracefully brought to dissolution by our capable investigator, Miss Azami Fukurai. And that would have been the end of the investigation, yet... Mr. Miyazaki may be running out of time. Let us expedite the dissolution. Please make it fast, please. Miyazaki-san. As you wish. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Why did none of them, like, go to the hospital yet? Like, they were so set on it being a curse that they just didn't consider, or... Kinda silly. Now let the dissolution begin. Yes. The root of the anomaly. The root of the anomaly. The source of the curse was the red box. Mr. Miyazaki received this box from Mr. Nishitani, a business associate, and requested an evaluation by our Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, Miss Azami, after investigating on site at Hirotsuka Village, what did you find the box to be? A box... Little box of tea. The box itself was just for storing tea. Great. You definitely uncovered the truth. The hallucinations and heart attacks said to be caused by the curse were actually caused by the tea. The box was feared by the villagers due to its appearance, but it was actually just a box of tea. Or so it seemed. Yet it turned out that the box, supposedly just a box of tea, contained photos and a doll that seemed to be attempts to curse Miyazaki-san. Curses targeting specific individuals are powerful, and they unfailingly whittle away at the life of whoever is cursed. I'm seeing double, and I'm sweating so much. This one is surprisingly effective. Let us record these observations. Director-san? No, of course. No, Miss Azami. While searching for the person who cast the curse, we found something beside the box itself. What were the suspicious items you discovered within this home? The plushies? Yeah, the plushie at the entrance and shipping label, interesting. The plushie at the entrance and the address name on the shipping label were both cursed. And the plushie at the entrance had needles stuck into it. And the address's name on the cardboard box, the shipping label, also had a curse on it. It seemed that whoever cast the curse is steadily edging closer to the target. I find myself looking forward to the next move. I'm very interested in the teeth. Knock out their own teeth just to curse this guy? Let us move on. One point of note is the box originating from the Tajima family estate in Hirotsuka village. The question is, why would items cursing Maizaki-san end up in that box? So Miss Azami, this individual who hated Maizaki-san so much as to wish death upon him, when did they place the photos and doll inside the box? Before the box was delivered to Maizaki's place. It could have been placed before the box was delivered to Maizaki's place. I see, you seem to have a reason for thinking so. Oh, Miss Azami, kindly indicate the photo that tells us that your hypothesis is true. The Nishitani holding box, yeah. Photo of the box that Nishitani-san posted on socials. The box in the photo doesn't have the sealing offered on it. Also, the complaint-proofing photo from Nishitani-san that Rina-san received didn't have the offerda on it either. Which means that up until Nishitani-san obtained the box from Hirotsuka village, the box didn't have the sealing offerda put on it. Brilliant. Well done. The sealing offerda wasn't present when this photo was taken, yet the offerda is there when it reached Maizaki-san's place. This means that the items cursing Maizaki-san were placed in the box somewhere on the way. On to the final step. Now let us zoom in on the individual who cast numerous curses on this house. So, Miss Azami, who do you think cast the curse on Maizaki-san? Someone else. Yeah, it's someone other than those three people. Not Nishitani-san, not Nina-san, not Maizaki-san. This is not the delivery guy. Who is Azami? With someone other than these three individuals, who could it be? Delivery staff. Delivery staff who was here the first time we came here. The sealing offerda was missing before sending the package, but in place when it arrived, the offerda could only have been put on the box during the delivery. Huh, makes sense. Also, the delivery notice. There was writing on the bottom of the red box that had similar handwriting as a notice. Fabulous! Someone able to answer the red box before it was delivered to Maizaki-san's place, who had access to Maizaki-san's entrance and cast the curse with recognizable handwriting. Only one individual fits that description. He is the one who cast the curse on Maizaki-san. The mystery is now solved. Wow. So that's it for the curse. Hello. Hello. Ito-san, why now? It's you. How dare you curse me? Is it really you who cast the curse on Maizaki-san? Not a curse. A blessing. The divinity whispered to me. Ito-san? You little. Oh, look. More for you to complain about. The divinity was right. The curse will snuff you out. Now what's going on? You drink that tea? The divinity told me everything about the curse of death. I pulled out all my molars and put them in that box. There was his teeth. Because that divinity said. And that divinity is a hallucination. The tea is showing you illusions. Divinity exists. They listened to me and taught me how to curse. Everything leads to the Great Reset. When did you do all this? I told you so many times that it wasn't my fault. You stupid Amoran for nothing. These complaints I need to pay attention to? The business we're doing here, right? Yeah, it's just business. Glad you understand. I'll pull out your teeth and use them for the Great Reset. But no! Shut it. Gentlemen. Oh, guys like him turn to violence so fast. The Great Reset is near. I'll see the prophecy fulfilled. Oh, I feel weak. Start with your teeth instead. Sorry, Ita-san. Hell yeah! Whack him. We're all going crazy. Jasmine, are you alright? Not bad, Sammy. Thanks. Okay, well then. Ina-san, could you kindly call the police for help? Will do. Ina-san, this concludes our investigation. We'll be heading out. As I requested, the center will take care of this box. I never want to see it again. Take it and go. Okay, souvenir. John, will you be alright? Yeah, I feel much better already. Oh yeah, police just called. That pathetic delivery guy. He vomited blood in the squad car and was hospitalized. Said the snake was eating him. Maybe the curse backfired. I don't know. Ew, what a scare today. Didn't think curses even existed. Curse was born of hatred towards someone specific. It cannot truly be lifted. John? Oh. The cursed relic we handled in this case brought harm to our investigators too. Was this curse indiscriminate, or was it aimed at a specific individual? Let us go over the case reports together. The activist so-called Zimmers arrested for their embassy intrusion. Turns out they are following directions from an unknown entity. The Zamazima admin, correct? Just as you predicted. Assistant Commissioner Majipu. Indeed. And, by the way, I'm thinking of paying the closet a visit. The closet? I'll need paperwork for that. I can approve that. Something on your mind? The Illuminate cards. I feel someone might be handing them out with specific intent. So the Myth Dissolution Center is being caught up in that agenda. I'll need research to assess that possibility. Understood. I will let the librarian know. Jasmine seems to have recovered. Also, I brought the box itself. So with the dabs. Turned out it wasn't a curse, but because of the tea. Fantastic. Very well done, Miss Azami. Huh? Seems that this case too was prophesied in this card. Seeds we have sown are blooming beautifully one by one. The first, the second, the third. And today the fourth card too has fulfilled its prophecy. We have but 2 cards left. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment shall be upon us. Behold the Great Reset. Behold the Great Reset. Oh boy, does that mean there's 2 episodes left? Episode 4 complete. What are my thoughts on this episode? That means I did another episode in one go. Not what I thought would happen. It feels like it's starting to actually become more supernatural. Like the leaves and the alcohol combination causing some sort of sickness is fine, but like, how did the delivery guy go crazy, you know? Maybe people are getting brainwashed, or maybe actually curses or something. I kind of want it to be supernatural. Like, even if it's, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna be more satisfying, you know, than more fun. Instead of it getting exposed that it's just like someone who's leading a cult and hypnotizing people or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm not different. Shadow of guilt. The Illuminate cards, each with a prophecy. Each of the cases so far had a card at the site in some way. I somehow had one myself. Eiko-san had the first, Kinoko-san the second, the third one, Mr. Gasmask, I think. And the fourth card was in the curse box we brought back from Misaki-san's. You heard about Mr. Gasmask. But it's rumored that all of them have gone missing now. Oh, really? If the rumors are true, it warrants the card's reputation for bringing misfortune. I hope everyone's alright. Picture these cards. The background art seemed to connect. Good eye, Miss Ajami. I guess, kind of. Like a little bit. I don't think I would notice. No one, like, it's too pixely. No one told me, I'd be like, I don't know. It's time to think about what these cards mean. How they come together. I apologize for the delay. Anything new? Still assessing the information I found at the closet. Why is it called the closet? Series of cases involving the Illuminate cards may be part of some bigger plan. You suppose your partner in a Devastation and Judgment card are a part of it? Yes, I suspect so. The design of this Devastation and Judgment card. The Angel Monument at the site of the Tinshu incident. Mr. Gasmask's card showed the same thing. Also a stairway, a locked chains, a key, a watchful eye. They're all shown. The eye and the darkness card is chains. Reflection of death shows a key. Permeating blight shows a lock. So, among the motives shown in Devastation and Judgment, the only one remaining is the other key. What happens when we have a full set? The Illuminate card with the key. It's likely we will come across it during this upcoming case. So there's a request coming in? Indeed. The request is from the CEO of a tech company. He was robbed of something important and wants us to recover it. Whatever these cards may mean, perhaps the case will bring us closer to the truth. Illuminate cards. Prophecies are coming full circle. Should watch what the Zimmers are up to. Something happens to you or your partner. That's all part of the job. I didn't think you'd care so much. Commissioner Omidi. I'll have you know, I care as much as you do. Great. Well, many international conferences and ceremonies this month, leading to a higher number of global VIPs visiting Japan. Security Director Kurosawa of the National Police Agency stated that the police were on high alert in light of the rumored terror attacks. Busy world. Jasmine? Isn't this request kind of strange? Say it was robbed of something important, wants us to recover it? This one is strange, but yeah, this one's kind of different. Why haven't they called the police anyway? That's right. They know something was stolen, the police will listen to them. Should have better odds than having us look for it. It's one of those special circumstances. Thus the need for discretion. Is this Mr. CEO secretly up to no good? In that case, Investigator Fukurai. Your mission is to assess the client reputation and related rumors. I understood. I'll start doing some social media research. No. If I remember right, UTech Priorities CEO was Kurosawa or something. No, Jasmine? No, just happened to see him mentioned. Might have been a new news article somewhere. Kurosawa. Checking the reference doc. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO UTech Priority. So Mr. Big Time is asking for our help. Wait, book? Oh, I can't open the book. For help, kind of fishy, eh? Must be on the top floor of a skyscraper. I'm sweating already. Can't hurt to check for rumors of shady biz or bad rep. You're right, checking right now. Yeah, I can read the myths here. Okay, I want to read the myths instead before ending. Life-sucking doll. Do you have a porcelain doll in your house? Type of French doll. If you have one, there's no problem. You have one of the safe ones. But if you don't, you better be careful. There's this urban myth called the life-sucking doll. It's especially dangerous to women. It starts with an unpleasant feeling. You'll get a headache and your body will feel tired and sore, but your doctor will say there's nothing wrong with you. Then you'll almost get into an accident, and from there your misfortune will continue to get worse. That's the curse of the doll slowly leeching your life away. You haven't gotten any new dolls or stuffed toys lately, have you? Maybe you decluttered your house recently and found a doll and decided to keep it. If so, you might have fallen foul of a life-sucking doll. You can't get rid of it, however hard you try. But if you don't do anything about it, you'll get weaker and weaker until you shrivel up and die. But I told you earlier about the bisque doll. If you have one, you'll be saved. The porcelain doll can take its owner's place as the target of the curse, slowly cracking and losing parts as the life-sucking doll feeds. Hey, better it than you, right? Wanna go doll shopping? Oops. Is there something? Oh. Okay. Sugisawa Village. Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter this village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Aomori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. People say that a young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in this village before committing suicide. Sugisawa Village's population was annihilated, and maybe what happened there causes the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it, or you may discover to your despair that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out, so watch where you walk. Kotoribako. That was the box. Have you heard about the cursed box known as the Kotoribako? It bears a curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I can tell this curse was born from a deep-seated grudge. It would afflict women and children until your family is no more. Such is the curse's hatred that even an unrelated woman or child will be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the kotoribako? I heard it was a child's finger. No, the more fingers in the box, the stronger the curse becomes. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous, even as old and sealed up as it is now. It'll get you even if you do nothing wrong. Keep that thing far away from me. The old man's Sukuna. Once upon a time, there lived a man of legend, strong and smart with the strength of 2 grown men. The man's name was Ryomen Sukuna. Emperor Nintoku heard the rumors of Ryomen Sukuna and invited him to his palace in Nara. That alone should be testament enough to his fame at the time. Emperor Nintoku wanted to make use of Ryomen Sukuna's strength and wisdom. However, for reasons unknown, Ryomen Sukuna refused his invitations. Rumors began to fly, and soon he became known as a man who had refused to pledge allegiance to his country. However, someone who had heard rumors of his prowess came to him in search of help exterminating the dragon who lived atop Mount Takazawa. Ryomen Sukuna fulfilled this request, and many heralded him as a hero, renowned for his superhuman ability to slay dragons. Yet another feared his power and vilified him for refusing to pledge allegiance to his country. You know, I heard rumors that someone tried to recreate the superhuman being. I mean, it'd definitely be useful to have someone that powerful around the house. If I were a mad scientist, I'd be practicing my evil laugh already. Spaceship temporal dude. Is this from the... Yeah, this is from the last case mentioned here. Oh my god, what is up with VTuber Studio today? Why is it cringing? Well, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. Maybe it's too warm in my room. Maybe the webcam is cooked. I don't know. Good news for people who have been dragged into the netherworld. If you're reading this, give me a shout. Great. If you still got your head screwed on, start looking for the spatial temporal dude. Apparently he helps people who are lost in the netherworld get home. Just looks like a normal middle-aged man, so he won't be easy to find. There might even be several spatial temporal dudes, but that's still unconfirmed. Anyway, just make sure he knows that you're not supposed to be there. The spatial temporal dude should be able to tell just by looking at you, so don't give up hope. Keep praying that you meet him, just be warned. Sometimes he can't help at all. It's rare, but it's all up to him. Grandma. Old lady at the crossroads. There are a lot of little old ladies in Urban Myths. There's Turbo Granny and the leg-selling grandma and many other haggard monstrosities. This entry into the Granny series is a particularly mysterious one, a particularly sinister one. The old lady at the crossroads appears as the sun begins to set. She calls out to the passing school children as they make their way home from school. "What's your name, young man?" If they answer, they will be dragged into a 4th dimension. The 4th dimension? Even I haven't been to the 4th dimension. Can't imagine anything scarier than an old woman who drags you right into it. And guess what? She has an even more aggressive relative who shows up at 4 PM and immediately drags you into the 4th dimension with 0 warning. At least the old lady has the decency to ask her name first. Slurp. Transdimensional phone. You hardly ever see telephone boxes these days. Some of you in your teens or 20s may have never even set foot in one, am I right? There are rumors that some of these disused booths have lines that connect to other worlds. They even have different kinds of phones. For example, some might let you take a call from your past or future self. You might even hear something from yourself that could change your future. They say other phones connect you to the world of the dead. If you make a call from one of those, you could talk to someone who has already passed away. Just the other day, I got a random call from this girl who asked me all kinds of questions. I think her name was Mary. The call ended, but she kept calling back. An in-your-face reminder about the other side, if anything. But these phones aren't all fun and games, so caller beware. There are cursed booths that will kill you within a week if you call from them. Talk about collect calling death themselves. Netherworld. Do you believe in other worlds? I do. There's one called the Netherworld. Urban myths refer to many different locations in the Netherworld. The common thread is the belief that it exists. In order to go to the Netherworld, certain steps need to be followed. If these steps are followed perfectly, you'll find yourself there. However, these steps can be completed entirely by chance, and some people have ended up in the Netherworld by accident. There are cases all around the world of people vanishing into thin air. Some of them probably ended up in the Netherworld. If you're going to attempt the journey, be prepared to not come back. There are few rare exceptions, but most people don't. By the way, urban myths often feature train stations as gateways to the Netherworld. Kisaragi Station, Katatsu Station, Yami Station, just to name a few. There are many other ways to get there as well. Natasha Singh. Oh, Natasha Singh. Didn't I read this? It's like the follow thingy. Yeah, I read this one for sure. Database, people. That's good then. Caught up mostly. I'll trigger this one. Maybe it would save. Maybe not. Maybe it saved. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Alright. This is good for today. Completed episode, chapter 4. Which means if we can trust the cards and how the game is talking, that means there would be 2 episodes left. I'm excited. I hope it goes into a more supernatural thing. Because for now, the joke has kind of been... Well, not this episode, but also a little bit. But the big joke has kind of been like, oh, it kind of looks like a curse or a ghost or something, but it always has a rational cause. Like, it was a person who set something up, or... Yeah, it was mostly people setting stuff up, but now it's going more into like a cultish thing. With the Great Reset thing and the admin. It's kind of like pulling all the strings. So that's fun. I hope it's gonna be more like that. Like, even if it goes into like a cult thing, I think that would be fine. Just... I don't know, I want it to be grand. I want there to be... It's also getting more spooky, in a way. Like, there's been more jump scares, or creepy... I mean, yeah. It's gotten a little bit more creepy, I think. It's trying. The game is trying. Maybe the next episode is gonna be very spooky and less human explanations, I guess. Like, yeah. I guess we'll see. I can't really. I can only make assumptions, you know. Alright. Let's go raid someone. Who should I go bully? Don't know. I can't decide. Should I find someone new? No. Someone playing Urban Myth? Oh, it's me. Who would have thought? Finding people is hard. I think I'm gonna read. I don't know. Maybe I won't read. Maybe I'll just go to sleep. Yeah, maybe it's a sleep day. No more socializing. Well, either way, I think I'm gonna stream the next episode tomorrow. If it's also like a 3-hour kind of thing for the whole episode, then yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow. Thank you for stream, and thank you for staying during the stream, Bantu, and everyone else, obviously. Hope people had fun with the episode. I had fun. It was a bit more mysterious. Everyone getting sick. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll go back to working on the live 2D thing. The live 2D progress is very, very beautiful. I'm very proud of it so far. I'm very close to being done. I'm looking forward to it, yeah. I'll show it off once it's finished. Okay, probably do tomorrow then. I will be back. I'll be back with Urban Myth. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for staying. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.